Okay, Gimp users, this is the tutorial you've all been waiting for. Not really, but anyways, today I'm going to be teaching you Gimp tricks and tips for Gimp 2.6. It has to be Gimp 2.6 because that's the version I'm using, and there might be different tips that you don't know about, or that won't work for other versions. And just so you know, I'm always using the most stable version of Gimp. Right now, that's Gimp 2.6, not Gimp 2.7, which is an experimental thing. It's for company use. All the evens are for non-commercial home using, and all the other ones are for other stuff like that. But if you want Gimp 2.7, you can get it, but don't try and use the font tool because it'll crash your computer terribly. And that's a tip that I got from Gimp Know-How, just so you know. Alright, so we're just gonna open up a new image. Open up an image. Okay, so I have this random picture of a sea turtle that I found, a green sea turtle. And I'm not gonna give you the link in the description because this is just a tutorial on tips. Okay. So everybody, you know that you have a zoom tool, but a lot of people don't realize that when you click in, or a lot of people just click in, but really all you have to do, view, fit image to window. So really what you can do, if there's a special place that you want to zoom in, say the head, and just drag like that, and it zooms in onto the head, and zoom out. And if that's too tedious, just go view, zoom, fit image to window. Alright, another tip, I think this is one that's very common. If you fill something in, you can undo that. You can click fill whole selection. Just something that might come in handy. Also, here's something I'll show you how to do. Alright. So say, let's close this. Alright, so I usually have lots of tabs up here, and I'm going to show you how I get them. So first what you're going to do is, you usually have one tab open. It usually comes with a tab open. So you're going to go configure this tab, add tab, and we're just going to add layers. Now, the add layers, you're going to have to lock tab to dock, because you might double click, or double click somewhere, and it detaches itself, and it gets really annoying. So you're just going to lock tab to dock. Yeah, so you know what I mean. Anyway, back to it. Alright, so let's teach you something else. You can also preview size. You can change it to gigantic. That way you can see a bigger preview image. Next up, let's see. Let's talk about. Alright, let's do that. So if you make a new layer, and it's all transparent, and it has to be transparent for this tip or trick to work. Let's see. Alright. So what you're gonna do is, I'm just gonna make a random shape. Alright. So you have this random shape in here, and you select none. Alright, so you accidentally selected none. Alright, so now what you can do is, instead of just trying to use the selection tool to try and get it up, you can just alpha to selection this, and it selects it automatically. The only thing is, it has to have a transparent background. And to do that, you can just add an alpha channel. That way, when you delete something off of it, for example, if I just click delete, there's a big hole in it. Instead of if remove alpha channel, it's just white. Add alpha channel. Undo all that. Alright, just delete that layer. Alright, next up. So say you're writing something. I'm awesome. Oh, wonder that. Say you're writing that and you change to this. Now you want to type something. you want to type something. Well, you can't really type it, so all you have to do is go back to this tool, double click on it, and you can work with it again. Same thing if you select something, you change it to this, there's no more adjusting. You just go back to the rectangular select tool, double click, or single click, and you can move it around and do all that free select stuff again. So thanks for watching this tutorial. More to come soon, and yeah, so thanks for watching this tutorial. Nice background.